extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal. Let's do it. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves. 1, 2, 3.
Get on up, get on in. Come on now, we'll let the party begin. Get on up, get on in. Come on now, we'll let the party begin. Y'all ready for this?
Get down with the sound, house on the ground, freeze when I squeeze, drop to your knees. You must obey, I'm in here to stay, ready to take you around the way, so you're ready for this. Mind your own biz, cause I am back, yeah, the microphone biz. Need to say, cause it's too limited. Ready, ready, ready for this.
Welcome to the 25th Annual Liberty Christian Artist Garden Performance. Thank you so much for coming to support our Fine Arts Department, and a special shout out to our Warrior Club members. This year the theme is I Love the 90s, and the show is all that and a bag of chips. Our dance team will be getting jiggy with it, and the band will be going old school with some 90s tracks. Make sure to give Encore some snaps and our Totally Fly Choir. Check out our art displays during intermission. Trust me, they are the bomb. Phones and photography are allowed, but please turn off all ringers and distractions, yada yada yada, and please make sure not to hold your recording device up high, blocking the view of those behind you, or you can talk to the hand. Now please, sit back, chill, and enjoy the show. Let's party like it's 1999. For the first time, I'm such a fool, I can't be free. Like a storm inside of me, I can't control the curse.
Honey, where's my super suit? What? Where is my super suit?
I put it away.
Where?
Why do you need to know?
I need it.
Don't you think about going to a no dare and do. We have been planning this dinner for 2 months.
The public is in danger.
My evening's in danger.
You listen here, woman. I need to know where that suit is.
Greater good. I am your wife. I am the greatest good you're ever gonna get. Ice.
Baby! Dun 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 dun. Ice Ice Baby, performed by the dance team.
VIP. Let's kick it. Oh my stop. Collaborate. That's a whole new type. Full like a hawk. Very new night. Stop, yo. I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. Stream or rock a mic like a vandal. Light up the stage and wax the jump like a candle. When I'm playing no better, anything less than the best that I've done. You better get away. You better get the news out that you don't play. Yo, I'm sore. Check out the look on my day off. stop. I must have left and I'm heading to the next block. The block is dead, yo, so I continue to A1A. Each turn up, the girls were popular, blessed in bikinis, rocking in lovers, driving Lamborghinis. Jealous, cause I'm out getting mine, shade with the games and vanilla with the nine. Chumps on the wall, chumps acting ill because I'm full of 8-ball. Gunshots, rings out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shell. Falling, all that time, real fast, jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. Bumper, average, pack, trying to get the window, jack, it's on the scene, you know what I mean? They got me up, we running on the dope. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook on my DJ Austin.
Lindsay, this says killing me softly. I killed you. I didn't sign up for this. No, that's not my fault. I didn't sign up for this part. No, baby.
Killing Me Softly, performed by Sarah Bojack, Avery Spiller, and Kylie Lewis.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly.
walk on the sun?
It was really hard. I mean, I was walking on the sun formed by the band.
I'm Judge Tori. We'll start with contestant 1 and go on from there. All right, first contestant, like how creative. Flower girl, so sweet. And we have. What are you?
I'm a flower.
Oh, you win!
Hey!
Most beautiful flower.
The most beautiful flower, formed by Ariana Naimi, who got 6th place in state.
The one thing that brings me peace amidst a tiring day is reading. At the present moment, it feels as though there is no hope left for me. So I seek refuge in a park that I've known my entire life. This beloved park brought me joy in my youth and comfort in my adulthood. It is a safe place for me to sit and read with little distraction or visitation. Today, though, everything changed. The Most Beautiful Flower by Cheryl L. Costello Crochet. The park bench was deserted as I sat down to read beneath the long, straggly branches of an old willow tree, disillusioned by life with a good reason to frown, for the world seemed intent on dragging me down. And if that weren't enough to ruin my day, a young boy out of breath approached me, all tired from play. He stood right before me with his head down and said with great excitement, "Look what I found!" In his hand was a flower, and what a pitiful sight, with its petals all worn out, not enough rain or too little light. Wanting him to take his dead flower and go off to play, I faked a smile, and then I shifted away. But instead of retreating, he sat next to my side and placed the flower to his nose, declaring with overacted surprise,
It sure smells pretty, and it's beautiful too. That's why I picked it. Here, it's for you.
The weed before me was dying or dead, not possessing vibrant colors of orange, yellow, or red. But I knew I must take it, or he might never leave. So I reached for the flower and replied, "Just what I need." But instead of placing the flower in my hand, he held it midair, without reason or plan. It was then that I noticed for the very first time, this weed-toting boy could not see. He was blind. I heard my voice quiver. Eyes shone like the sun as I thanked him for picking me, the very best one.
You're welcome.
He smiled and then ran off to play, unaware of the impact he'd had on my day. I sat there and wondered how he had managed to see a self-pitying woman beneath an old willow tree. How did he know of my self-indulged plight? Perhaps from his heart, he had been blessed with true sight. Through the eyes of a blind child, at last I could see. The problem was not with the world, the problem, it was me. And for all those times, I myself had been blind. I vowed to see the beauty in life and treasure every second that's mine. And then I held that wilted flower up to my nose and breathed in the scent of a beautiful rose. And I watched that young boy, another weed in his hand, about to touch the life of an unsuspecting old man. In this corner, we have our Liberty Christian Storm Chasers!
Oh yeah! Let's go!
And in this corner, we have our Liberty Christian Stormtroopers.
Okay, we should need a megaphone.
LCS!
Let's get loud. Perform for the dance team.
We
do this intro with me. Like, nobody wanted to. But I mean, that's okay, because as long as you guys love me, right? I mean, as long as Thank you, I do try. I mean, as long as the audience loves me, that's why I'm here. Kristen! Trevor, are you guys going to be in my intro with me? It would really mean a lot.
I love you, Trevor.
I love you, Christian.
I love you.
Oh, have fun, Sarah.
Doing great.
As long as you love me, perform at an ask you.
Loneliness has always been a friend of mine. I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I am fine. Risking it all in claim. Now how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history. As long as you're here with me, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did. As long as you love me, who you are, where you're from, what you did. As long as you love me. Try to hide so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes. What you did and where you're coming from. Well, I don't care as long as you love me. As long as you love me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did. As long as you love me, who you are, where you're from, what you did. As long as you love me. As long as you love me.
So for my intro, I'm going to talk about my favorite moments of this year in Encore.
Oh my goodness, and it was so fun. You have
Oh,
no
it's
idea.
the best party. I'm in the middle of an intro here. Do you mind?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It was so much
Yeah,
fun. You
make
made
it
the party,
fun.
but you would have loved it. I had the time of my life. It was so much fun.
All right, back to my intro.
Hey, Tori. Can you take a
Kendall.
moment to hear my longest yeah, boy?
And I'm in the middle of
Yeah, boy!
Thanks, Kendall. Appreciate that.
And so the coffin is coming after, right? If you throw NyQuil at it, and it goes away, because NyQuil stops the coffin.
Still not funny. So the intro, my favorite moments of the... Oh, yeah, I'm in the middle of something here.
But
No.
just take a moment, just one moment. Okay. So I've been practicing my animal impressions for Artist Garden. I've been working so hard. The first one I'm gonna do is a whale. Okay, are you ready for this?
No.
It's the most spectacular thing in the world. Are you ready? I am a whale. Whoa.
All right, your turn.
No. Okay, hold on. Just one more moment. Okay, I have one more. Okay, so it's an angry chihuahua. Are you ready? Ready?
No.
Okay, this is gonna be the best intro ever.
Thanks. Moments like these, performed by Sammy Winchy and Trevor Jones, who got first in state.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
once told me that life isn't measured by the breaths that you take, but by the moments that take your breath away. Moments like these by Don Goodrum.
I remember we met during the holidays.
It was Thanksgiving. There certainly was a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah, if you don't count the concussion. Still, once I got a good look at her, she was worth it. She could have run me over with a bus and I'd have smiled the whole time.
And he had the most beautiful smile, all warm and shy. It was like he could look right through me.
I had this idiot grin on my face. My mouth got all dried out and I wanted to ask her out, propose marriage, and offer her a baby all at once. What a moron.
He asked me out right there. It was so sweet, so romantic.
I'm really
I'm
sorry
so
that I
sometimes I
wanted
just,
to,
are you okay? Daddy's, you're free.
I'd love to go out with you! And before you knew it, we got married.
Oh, I knew it all right. I counted every single minute of it.
It was the fastest, most exciting year of my life.
5,025,600 minutes. Give or take.
I can still remember the night that he proposed.
I sent her on a scavenger hunt. I had her running all over town when the ring was really in my pocket the whole time.
He had me digging through garbage cans, looking in gutters. It was like being in a reality TV show or something.
Or an action movie. Armageddon.
That's cute, sweetheart.
Armageddon. A giant asteroid is headed towards Earth on our wedding day.
Sweetheart.
Can John get married to the church sometime
Johnny.
before the end of the world? This time it's personal.
John! We get it, sweetheart. You took our proposal and turned it into a game.
Well, you thought it was romantic. Besides, you said yes, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And the wedding was a blast.
Oh, it was. It was a big church wedding with 7 groomsmen, 7 bridesmaids, a flower girl, a ring bearer, twin violins, a church choir.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, maybe I did get a little carried away with the planning.
A little? My dad said we were one dancing bear away from a full-blown 3-ring circus. But I loved every minute of it.
And then the big moment came, and Daddy walked me down the aisle.
Hey, is that a new dress?
And we promised to love, honor, and cherish one another. Always sensitive to one another's needs, understanding of one another's moods, supportive of one another's desires.
I'm sorry, Reverend, what was the question?
And we said I do.
And I do too.
Once we were married, I finished up my degree, and Johnny got a new job working for Daddy.
I swear, if there is an inferno below, carved over the entrance is working for Daddy.
Daddy took Johnny right under his wing,
To make it easier to get his hands around my neck,
and by the end of the first year, they were getting along great.
I moved to the office in Greenville, and we never saw each other.
Life was perfect.
It was pretty good.
And then
And then?
I got pregnant.
Well, pregnancy brought its own new set of problems.
Not problems, sweetheart. Challenges like building a nursery,
Morning sickness.
baby showers,
What did you eat last night, a yak?
picking out names,
Mood swings.
cravings.
Did you know, when a pregnant woman asks you if she's fat, there's no good answer.
The first ultrasound.
Mary, look, it's a boy.
Oh, sweetheart, I think that's the umbilical cord.
Oh.
All in all, it was 9 wonderful, magical months.
Magical? Are we telling the same story?
And then my water broke.
Hospital, we gotta get to the hospital.
Johnny, are you forgetting something, dear?
Oh, I sure did.
Johnny! Finally, we made it to the hospital.
How did you get here? Before me?
I had to take a cab. You got lost trying to get out of our neighborhood. Twice.
Well, at least I got here before the baby.
Oh, not very much.
Doctor, my baby's having my baby.
Oh, Johnny, it hurts. I think I want some drugs.
That's just the joy of childbirth,
This
sweetheart.
is all your fault. You You man, you don't give me drugs!
But what about not diluting the experience with medication?
You tried passing a basketball through your nose before you talked to me about diluting anything. Wow!
But sweetie!
Give me drugs!
At last, we had the baby.
I tried to talk them out of it, but finally they had to give me something for the pain.
A 7.5-pound baby boy, John Jr.
Isn't that so typically like a man? I go through 9 months of pregnancy and 12 hours of excruciatingly painful labor. And we named the kid after him.
My boy.
Still, it wasn't long before I forgot all about the pain. And we had 2 more kids, Courtney and Noah.
Let me tell you something. I was all right raising the boys, but raising daughters, that's a whole other story.
Oh, she had you so wrapped around her finger.
Well, she's my baby girl, and I'm not going to let anyone forget it.
Johnny, it's her prom. Could you at least relax and be civil to the boy?
Why should I? I know what he's thinking, the little delinquent. Sneaking drinks under the table, smoking in the bathroom, trying to get my daughter the best.
I'm sure he's no worse than you were at his age.
That's what scares me.
Kids, you spend 12 months trying to get them to walk.
And the next 18 years trying to get them to stand still.
Oh, you poor baby.
Well, I can't help it. They grew up so fast.
Yeah. Before you knew it, they were graduating high school and then college and then they were getting married.
In some cases, getting married again.
Shush, John, you know these things happen.
I know.
John took Courtney's husband, Paul, into work at the office.
I swear, if there's an inferno below, carved over the entrance is, working with your son-in-law.
And life went on.
And up. And down.
And in and out.
And then Mary got sick.
Cancer. Just a spot on an x-ray.
And then it spread like wildfire.
Johnny, have I told you how much I love you?
Shh. Quiet, sweetheart. Save your strength.
For what? It's not like I'm going to be running the Boston Marathon this year.
I love you too, Mary.
These past 30 years have been such a blessing. It was such luck that we ever even met.
Yeah. Who could guess that you'd bowl me over in the middle of that train station?
An airport. Dear, you've never been on a train in your life.
Right. Airport. I knew that.
Johnny, tell the kids I love them.
I will, Mary. Mary? Mary! Just like that, she was gone. My wife, my partner, my best friend, gone in an instant. You know, someone once told me that life isn't measured by the breaths you take, but by the moments that take your breath away. I swear, she took my breath every single day. And now she's gone. Vanished into the hereafter like a dream. Like none of it ever really happened. Like none of it ever really mattered.
Oh, I'm really
so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, nothing busted but my crud, I think.
Yeah, sometimes I can be like a bull in a china shop.
Oh no, I was reading my book and not paying attention. It was totally my fault.
Well, if you're okay,
Good to see you.
It was nice bumping into you.
You too.
See ya.
Bye.
See you around?
I sure hope so.
¡Ay, caramba! ¿Dónde están los estudiantes? Ah, bueno. Mira. ¿Están listos? Mira. T. ¡Qué machista!
Mascanada, performed by the band.
ideas for the intro. It's whoop, there it is. So, okay, we get one guy on this side of the stage with an I, and another on that side of the stage with a T, and they come together, and we're over here, and we're like, whoop, there it is.
Or we could do like an Aggie, like a whoop.
It's whoop. Okay. This German guy, and then this guy has a lot of zits, and then he's like, whoop, zit is. Do you feel that? I feel this sudden sense of dread. There it is! Oh!
Whoop, there it is, performed by the dance team.
Party people!
The sun, that woman you tell to twinkle, twinkle, and David Hasselhoff. What do these all have in common? They're all stars. All Star, performed by Worship Culture and Chorale.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and But the media man begged to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored.